Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Tuesday edition of Rasaji Speak. So happy that you're with us today. Before we get started on today's lesson, let me remind you that live classes tonight with Master David, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. You will absolutely love it. Just go to training, circleofchi.com, click on that, and you'll see the live class. Go ahead and sign up. It's not too late to get started. Tell Master David Lamaji said hello. Okay. Today title is Chakra Harmony, balancing our energy with Mother Earth and the Divine Mother. Well, it didn't take Boganathar long to be in with Mother Nature when he realized that was his new guru. That was who he was going to speak to. That and the Holy Spirit was going to drive the most incredible system of balancing the chakra on the planet. Boganathar knew something about chakra balance. He was a master already at japa yoga, mantra yoga, hatha yoga, strengthening, stretching, and conditioning yoga, pranayama yoga, breathing energy, life over death. But he was also a kundalini master. He understood second birth, understood the concept, and that requires a balancing of the chakras. We also have in those chakras spokes that are referred to as nadas in Sanskrit. When we're born, about half of those spokes turn in the chakra portal wheel in the body, which we have 7 major ones in the body that correspond with the endocrine gland system of the body. As we moved into puberty, a few more of those turned out. If enough of those turn out, Kundalini is a natural progression on a psychic level, on a 4D level, as much as the hormone change and the child going through puberty in the 3D body. And if you involve these 3 to 4 disciplines and then you take it to nature, everything gets accelerated. When the general from Empress Qin found Boganathar right at the tail end of 5 decades living like this. Can you imagine? I remember Brother Todd, love Brother Todd. He's got so much integrity and he is incredibly focused on practicing Tai Chi Gung. He was in the gathering a couple of weeks ago and he said he'd spend most of his nights for over a year in nature up in the Northwest. Well, I want to explain to him that 50 years Boganathar was out here 24/7. The reason I said that, he's had some incredible insights because he has embraced nature to the degree that most people have not. Imagine what Boganathar embraced 24/7 for 5 decades with mountains, streams, waterfalls like so, being in the mountains, being deep within the woods, being close to the Yangtze River. I mean, just come think about that. Bathing in the Yangtze River, bathing in the waterfall. The general finds him at the tail end of that. He looks like an old hermit. But you can feel the chi over 30 feet in diameter from this master. People already knew this was a holy man. The people in China turned to Boganathar very similar they did to Sri Tapas Vidya in the 1930s and the 1940s in Vrindavan in India, where Krishna was actually born. There was a strong relationship between Sri Tapas Vidya and Krishna. He had a very strong connection. And so it's real exciting because the system of Tai Chi Gung, the concepts of the circle of Chi, came into being right here, as we say in the South, right here, right? Think about the power in this. A lot of times students will ask me, Lama G, can I open my pituitary gland? Can I get my pineal gland open? Can I get my third eye, my fourth eye, my fifth eye open? Can I do that? And I said, why in the heck do you want to do that? Because he had left gurus in India meditating in the cave that were doing the same thing. You know, all they wanted to do? They wanted to find out how in the hell to get out of here as fast as they could, how to get out of here as fast as they could. And he knew that wasn't Abba or Brahm's full message. He knew the ancient city way was the true answer, and they were missing the mark. The Chanda, the three golden stripes years ago painted across the forehead called Shiva Linga, and the magenta dot in the middle. Spirit, mind, and body are but one. My God is a God in 3D, 4D, 5D, and beyond. My God is a present God. He shows up, he shows out, because you know why? The manifestation of love is always showing up. We can talk a talk. We walk the walk when we continue to show up. And the more balances that your chakra are, the more unified your chanda is. And with that, you live balance. What happens one day when everything's balanced? I asked Mahalama Boyang that one day. He says, Little Lama, you expand. Feel that? The balance. Barakabashai. May the blessings be to you and to your glorious family. Can't wait to see you tomorrow on Rashadji Speaks. Don't be late now. I'll be watching. God bless.